Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, there is a subscribe button and a notification bell below. It will help alert you to up and coming videos. We're going to give you a little message today, validation, clarification. What is the message for the collective? Thank you so much for all of you who hit that like button too. I really appreciate it. And also the messages and the channel's growing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all of you because it's about getting the messages out and helping people navigate through these times. So you're all a part of that when you're all sharing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're here to help the collective. Okay. Now, we've got a lot of cards bouncing out in reverse. I like it. Now, someone is coming out of something. So if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been feeling this is very interesting. I just had a whole different energy come in. And I initially thought, oh, and then it's like, no. This is someone who held power, who held position, who held, see how they're sitting across that door? Like, this is someone that I'm not budging. I'm not going anywhere. They've lost that, I'll call it position, status. It's position. They had a lot of strength, a lot of power over people, a lot of game. Wow. Someone's lost their position of power. That's all I'm going to say. And there's nothing they can do about it. It's not changing. That's not changing. Ooh. Oh, Hanged Man. That's not changing. Someone here had some form of, yeah, well, I've said it. I'm just channeling, guys, so just give me a minute. It's nearly like when someone says you've been stood down, but yeah, well, this could be in at work, like a boss or a manager or something. It could be in family. It could be someone, I don't like, disgraced, or if it's not that bad, like for some it might be that bad or they feel that bad. If it was like a relationship, someone that had a lot of power no longer holds that power or that right over someone, or that right over someone. Ooh. And they are not liking that at all. At all. Temperance has come in, and it is justice and fairness, whether it's karmic or it was legal. They've been put out in the cold. Someone has lost their power. And it's not like, so it was obviously very resistant, stubborn. I'll use the word, it doesn't have to be, I'm just trying to process words. Maybe a self-entitlement, maybe what do you call that? Someone who just believed they had exclusive access to you or your home or your life, or somebody who believed I will always have a say and that's not changing, or someone who just refused or thought they had control of a situation, and I sit front and center, and I'm not going anywhere. There's some form of, self-entitlement. These are in reverse, by the way. So it's like you've been stood down, or they've been stood down. It's the position of power, or I'm trying to get other words, but they're just not coming. A new beginning. Yeah, this is someone who is refusing. Yeah. This is someone who purposely works against you or the universe or how things are meant to be. This is someone that is very defiant, very rebellious, very antagonistic, very righteous, very stubborn, like, I'm not using that word, Spirit. Quite, I don't know what that word means. Belligerence. Warlike behavior, aggressive. Yeah, you know when you're trying to remove someone from your front steps or your house or your business, or you might be trying to get rid of an employee or a partner, or some people just refuse to be stood down. Let's put it like that, okay? And it is quite a stubborn, like, it's nearly like when I channel and you tune in, you can feel the energy, and it's this. And it's like I can't even get the words out. Like you couldn't even talk to this person. They would sit there like this. You know, it's that energy. It's weird. Like there is no talking, there's no communication, but there's no other story, but it doesn't exist. You don't exist. I'm sitting here, no, I have this position and that doesn't change. Yeah, it's one of those people. I want to say arrogant, ignorance, but it's beyond that. I just can't grab the word. There's a particular word. They cannot fight that. They have no power in this. There's no victory in what you're doing. They thought they were victorious and could come in and shake up and break up and destroy and distort and control a foundation. And this is a warlike character that refuses to leave. Oh, you know when you see protesters and they chain themselves to things? This is just an example so you can get the energy in your mind of this person's mind. You know when they chain themselves and rope themselves around a tree or this or a rock or whatever, and they're not going and they're fighting. That's this person's mentality, but all the time. Holy dooly. Yeah, someone's come to the realization here that the Sun card over the Hanged Man, everything's been illuminated. They've or you've seen things the wrong way, upside down. They're stuck. They're not moving. They're not budging. You're not changing this person's mind. It's pointless. It's a waste of energy. That can also be wrong information. It can be someone who's very set in their beliefs, very set in, like, as an example, very set in their beliefs of like religion or spirituality, or you know, when people are very set, okay? But I don't think this is in a positive way. It has been illuminated to this though. There's something not right here. And you know, I'm telling you, this person's in their karma. This is karma. This is someone who thought and got their way through volatile, chaotic, Mars, god of war, belligerence, you know, warlike behavior. Everything with this person is warlike. If they want something, it's on. The war is on, and it will go for days and days and weeks and months and years. It's never ending with this person. That's what someone's realized. Somebody here is stuck in their karma, and I do believe that warlike person or mindset or set, it's over. They don't have the power. They don't have the status. Someone's standing up to them. Someone's actually seeing them and standing up to them. Yeah. Look, out in the cold, trying to reset something, restart something, have it, see it a different way, make it work a different way. It's not happening. The blindfolds are off. Stop it. This is justice for a Queen of Cups. Okay, or it's a spiritual contract. Again, if you are fighting for something that is not karmically right or in balance anymore, or the karmic cycle, you are fighting the universe. You are fighting spiritual contracts. And how do I know that? I've got the Justice on the Queen of Cups, and I've also got the High Priestess, which is the Akashic records on the new path. This is the divine saying there is a spiritual contract here for someone to go on a new path. So whatever you think you're trying to stop here, interfere with, or whatever is delusional. It's over. You have no power here anymore. There is nothing you can do to stop this, because you are fighting the universe and what is in divine order and meant to be in divine order for the future and the next level of evolution. Someone's trying to stop a higher path, purpose, or partnership, and they all go together. When you're in your higher path, purpose, partnership, or the P's, whichever way that you want to put the P's, that's the way the P's go. So what is this person trying to prove or do? This is weird. This is I'm not laughing, I'm seeing, you know, it's like they've chained themselves to the front door. Like, what do you think you're doing? And actually, Spirit just said, yeah, I can't make it up. This is a warlike person. This is someone coming in, galloping in to create war. They're focused, they're not giving up. They're going to just, oh my God, this is insane, out of control. War, I will come at you. I've got a fixed mindset, volatile. I am going to force you to see my side. I am going to force you into this. Well, this is how this person works on every level of their life. And now the divine stepped in and taken all that away, exposed them, and that's why they're not happy. And it's their karma. And it's their karma because they tried to stop someone's Two of Cups, a divine counterpart, purpose, or path. Oh my God. Yeah, someone's happiness. This is all to stop someone's happiness. You have no power here anymore, the spirit world says. We've taken it away. And this person's lost it. Absolutely lost it. It's people that, you know, excuse me, yeah, they can't, nothing they can do or say. It's like anything they say, anything they do, any tactic, it's like when nothing works. You see it in children and nothing works. Mum or dad doesn't fall for it anymore, okay? That child, you will see the biggest tantrum in the history of the universe, okay? That's this person. That is this person. And that's why I was like, I'm not laughing as in ha ha. I was like, we're about to see the biggest. What did this person get told? Oh my gosh. See the energy in these cards today. Oh my God, I've got see, someone's moving on. That's what they were told. The energy in these cards today is like hectic, volatile. Are they flying everywhere? This is that person's energy. They got told that someone is making a different choice, moving on to a different, because this is usually choices. Someone has been told or is about to be told that they have all the information, skills, knowledge, tools, whatever, that they are moving on, and that this person that previously blocked everything, this person's standing up for themselves, or they cannot block this anymore, and this person has completely flipped their lid, or will. And do you know what it is? It is actually to stop them from being happy and on their purpose and on their path. And here we see it's happening anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like that little child that throws the biggest tanty in the world, and do they end up getting their way? No, not when mum or dad, or mum and dad, or dad and dad, or mum and mum, the parents, I should have just said, sorry, don't take that tantrum. No, nothing works. Yeah, look, that just fell on the contract card. Spiritual contract. Someone actually has love for or of someone or something else. It can be a lifestyle, it could be a path, it could be a purpose, and that person that is having the meltdown is not coping with that because they're not a part of that karmic contract, path, purpose. They don't fit there. They don't, or this person is going to their Two of Cups, who or whatever that is. It could be just straight up choices. I don't want this anymore. You're not listening and will not take no for an answer. I'm moving on and forward. And this person's just trying every little childish tactic that's worked before. And I think they're trying them all at once, which is why they got illuminated by the Sun card. Third party. This is a third party. I'm sorry to say this. I really, really am. Yeah, see, Two of Cups, Temperance, the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, transformation. This person sees the bigger picture. So they're with someone or something. As I said, this could be a career, this could be love, this could be anything you can place this reading in. It can be groups, friendships, communities. Somebody has seen the bigger picture here with life, with long-term growth, with compatibility. And this other person, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it, the clarity is there. They are karmic. They are a karmic or with a karmic. Now, that does not mean there wasn't love, connection, a purpose, a time, but it's been illuminated that they were a third party, the wrong third party, or it's been illuminated that it's over, it's done. There's another contract coming in here. Let's validate the Tower card. See the fates. That's why you are not going to have a victory. I'm sorry to say this to someone, whatever side you're on, if you're on that side where this is happening to you, this is the divine. This is fate, Two of Cups, Temperance, Ten of Cups. High Priestess, the path, the contract and the path, the spiritual journey, connection or purpose, path, written. It can be heartbreaking. Oh, I just saw the moon card. This person, lies, deceit, deception, illusions, delusions, false promises, trying to create those things to hold on to this. This person's done. They're speaking up to this third party sun card. They're like, I see it all. I see through it. I see what you're doing. I'm moving on. Yeah, this person's decided they're moving on. They've reevaluated their life. There's conflict. There's the masks are off. Someone's out in the cold. There is no reset anymore. Oh gosh. The higher divine has stepped in, has ordered contracts, fated justice contracts to their spiritual path. The message is overwhelming. Someone's at breaking point because they have realized there is nothing they can do. This is what's happening. This is what's written. Yeah. Somebody's giving to a Queen of Wands, an Empress, a Ten of Pentacles, and they are in love. King of Cups. And they have a commitment to a Queen of Cups. The divine intervention and order to put contracts back in balance that are future paths for people. So I'm really sorry, it's overwhelming. You're trying everything you can to manifest. You're trying to put in restrictions, boundaries, orders, rules. You're trying to stop and block and guard the doorway and stop this person from leaving or whatever it is. It could be in any situation. From going on to their North Node and getting someone else. The message today is very clear cut. I can't even go on with the reading. It's so clear. It is what it is. This person's karmic lesson. Karma is not a punishment. It is a lesson. Karma is not here to hurt you. It is here to keep everything in universal balance and order. And this person's karmic lesson is to learn that there's cycles to things. And we've all been karmic. We've all can be karmic. It's not a punishment. It is a lesson and a growth and a cycle in something. And everything is always to balance something up. And there are higher contracts. There are higher contracts that people are set in for life that are written by the divine. And this person needed to learn they're not in control of everything. They're not. You don't control anyone or anything. I just got dizzy then. And you don't, they're like, whoa. And you don't own anyone or anything. You can create a whole heap of chaos, warlike, fear-mongering, bring people to mental breakdown, fear, triggers, trauma. You can pull every trick, every dynamic you can come out of the book. And that will work for a while, but not in a 7 and 8 year. Not when those karmic contracts kick in. Not when the higher divine comes in. You are shooting, but if you're in that and this person, they can't believe it. They're getting their karma for all of this that they've done or been doing in the past, because Spirit will show you who's really in control, the laws of cause and effect. We're all here in a big karmic growth cycle. Negative and positive. And you learn in those days that we have times in our lives where we learn we are not as powerful as we think we are. You can't outmaneuver higher powers, purposes, paths, destinies. You can surely interfere with them. You can hold them up. You're just holding up the traffic for a little while. Someone will come along the universe and clear that thing across the road that's blocking all the traffic. Because what you're blocking has a ripple effect for everyone, not just this Two of Cups. It has a ripple effect for everybody. So this person's very, it's like someone that goes, I just don't want you to be there or with that person, or you're not leaving me or whatever. But if there's higher contracts, those higher contracts are not just connected to two people or group or whoever. They affect another ripple effect and another ripple effect, and all those people are held to contracts. And you thought by drama, chaos, warlike, stubborn, arrogance, entitlement, self, whatever, you could step in that way, the way of spirit, the higher laws of cause and effect and contracts. And we've all been there. We've all been there, and we do not want something to change or end, and it happens anyway. And we're like, wow, well, I just realized I have literally no control, and something bigger or a bigger order is going on here. But this person, they're right in that lesson. Yeah. They're being told by spirit. This person needed to be knocked off their high horse of how they control, boss, order, create warlike, or any tactic, any and every tactic to get their way. You are kind of, at the moment, energetically firing a water pistol at the universe, at the divine, fighting them. And that's probably how you feel. Any other messages? It is a final order that they're moving on. And this person, if they have to get an authority figure in to go on their new path, that's what's going to happen. Hanged man. Nobody can change this. It's already been reevaluated. The person is going to put in the work and heal. They're moving on. They're giving. That's a yes. They're going to communicate. They're not yet to someone else. They want to put work in somewhere else. Now that could, as I said, be a partnership or just a different choice of direction of life. I'm sorry, that person's moved on. They've got their strength, they have they're trying to think about, they're reevaluating past life, love, or soulmate. Now that could be work as well, or where they need to go, or on a journey. It doesn't have to be a partnership, but this person is really building and focused on healing and moving on. They have not moved on yet, so they're heading in a new direction, and they're not there yet, or you might not know about this. This could be a brand new soulmate coming in that you haven't even met yet, but it's a new contract, okay? And it's the Queen of Cups, it's their other half. It's an Empress Queen of Cups, she's come out twice. And someone here is just absolutely... Now, Empress Queen of Cups could be male or female, by the way. And it could be just, if it's not a person, it could be just, I want a whole different life. I don't want this life anymore. I want to go off and have a single life. Or I don't want to, I'm not this person anymore. I'm not going down this karmic. I don't have a contract here anymore with the spirit world or with myself. I'm making a choice. This could be someone ready to travel, move, like they've just changed their mind. Someone here is putting down their player ways as well. They're going to wish fulfillment and they're manifesting it. and they're being guided by the higher spirit realm. It is death and transformation for this person, and they need to get on their higher path, purpose or calling. We have the Two of Cups. I've got to go, guys. Bye. Take care.